What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. It's Ceefromdmv, and I'm back at y'all with another lit reaction video. As y'all can tell by that title, this is Mr. Beast video. It's I survived 7 days in an abandoned city. I've never react to Mr. Beast. I just know that Mr. Beast, he really like that with these videos and shit. Look at this shit. I ain't even watched this shit yet. I just dropped a like. But yeah, for y'all that watch Mr. Beast, I don't really know too much about him. All I know is that he got the craziest fucking motion on his YouTube shit. So, without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. But before, make sure y'all follow me on my Twitch. I don't even have my shit pulled up. It's fucking crazy. My Twitch is right here. My Twitch, I go by the name of Ceefromdmv. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too. That's also Ceefromdmv. Also too, depending on if y'all do follow me on Instagram, if y'all can't find my account for some reason, I do be deactivating that motherfucker. Just to kind of get off away from social media and shit. But that's enough on that. Make sure y'all like the video if you like it. If you dislike it, fuck you. But I'll take a dislike. And make sure y'all comment what y'all want me to react to next. But let's hop straight into this video.
Just got dropped off in the middle. We just got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days. Are we doing this? For
Yo, how much?
This one's
Y'all wouldn't know. I was about to say, how much money do y'all think he spends on these videos?
beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of. So I guess we start off by getting off the roof. But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building. All right, let's see what's...
Yo, the editor of this video is fucking crazy so far. I'm not gonna keep pausing too much because this shit is 17 minutes long, so my bad if I do that. But let's continue.
Down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter. Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof. Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp. We need some gear.
Oh, whoa.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days. And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh. Chandler!
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now. Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty. Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Thanks.
You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chance,
I don't mean to pause, but something that just crossed my mind. They out there for 7 days, right? So they gonna have to keep recording the video. Do that play? Never mind. It looked like it do. I was about to say, do that place have electricity? But I see the little red thing right here, so it's obviously connected to something. So that was a dumb question on my end.
chances with this sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
Spin your passion into a business with Shopify. And
we still keep track of how many ads we get. We on number 1 right now.
Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious
That shit
breakfast,
actually
we
good,
took
though.
off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings. We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here. However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat!
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat. Oh, here comes the Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera! This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be inactive. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight. And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge. Ooh. Wait, what is this?
Editor.
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this. And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with. Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court!
Oh,
Is that a soccer ball?
oh, so what exactly is
I bet this soccer ball
Like-
is older than me.
Me older than all of us, for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking
What
tunnel and
exactly
go check
is
out
that
the
place?
neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day
They
looking
had a
for a new
swimming pool
shelter,
there,
I just
a
can't
soccer
get
stadium.
over how massive
It's not
this
like
city
a,
is. We finally found a place fortified enough to call home. So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a
I don't know
fire
what
pit
it's
right
called.
here. We can tarp the wall right there.
It's
gonna
like
be
one of them
comfy.
shits that
Mark's
cities
gonna do all
have,
that.
but it's
I
like
said we.
the main
The only
building
hard
of the
part
city.
is, come over
I
here,
don't know. I
our
don't
current
know how-
camp
I
and
don't know
all
how
our
to
gear
describe
is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up. With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base. We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp, the new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler? What?
Do
It
y'all
was now
think
the
y'all can
third
be able
day
to
of
do something
7
like this
doing
for
this
7 days
challenge.
straight?
And once we got up, we continued to explore.
To be honest, on some
These
real
stairs
shit,
are
'cause,
actually
like,
steep.
On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal.
That's basically like
This beach is
isolating yourself.
nice.
Well, it
Yeah,
really
it
is
smells
like
like a
isolating
beach.
yourself.
Because
You still got
it
your
is
phone and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. But not too
If
far
there was
in,
no phone,
something
you couldn't
strange
use no
happened.
phones.
You guys see
Some people wouldn't even
What?
make it a day.
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the
I say
stairs?
I can make it
Oh, I
to like
did.
4.
Jimmy,
5,
remember how we
but
almost died the
we
first night
discussed-
from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do. Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building is sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel? Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruins. Let's
Okay,
head on
okay,
in.
so it's a fucking resort.
What did we just
basically.
get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll go first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that like?
It's kind of giving me
Hello?
like a haunted place
I'm
vibe.
freaked out now, guys.
But from the outside,
We spent the rest of the day searching for the
Trying to
lurker,
paint a
but
picture
once
of
it
how it
started
looked
getting
like when it
dark,
was
we
up
could
and
only
running.
hope
Like,
that
it'll be
later
a
he
tough
wouldn't be
ass spot
looking
to go
for
to,
us.
though.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha.
Yo, what's the best
Big
vacation
Bertha.
place y'all
Notice
ever
how you
went to?
can't see that building over there. This is the
Mine was
world's most
probably-
powerful flashlight. Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh. It stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our
Virginia Beach.
actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The
It has to be,
negatives
'cause
of
I
our
don't really be
actions
going
is now we gotta
outside
walk
of
back
state
in the
for
dark.
Shit, I've never been out
Way
of state for
scarier
real.
going through this place at night.
Yeah,
is.
1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp. We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our
You know
supply
what,
here,
speaking of
we're
that-
feasting. Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of
Speaking
day...
of that, going back to that first question I had asked, if y'all think y'all be able to do this, you got to factor in too. Like you can't get no food for it, so it's like basically just canned food. The drinks you could bring any drink. So I wouldn't say a drink is a problem, but it's just the food selection. Like you can't eat chicken. Shit. I mean, you can start a fire, of course, like, and then you could bring a grill, not a grill, but like a little pan. Just like how they be doing them fucking catch and cook videos and the people on TikTok when they be cooking random shit in a pan, but they gotta make the fire. Let me shut the fuck up.
4 out of 7.
But anyway, do y'all think y'all be able to do that if it was just straight canned food and waters?
realized that we were already
I said I
running
could
low
go
on
for like
supplies.
4 or
Our
5
bag
days.
of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own. So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I were on a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless, so we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this
I would
was
actually,
here? Jimmy!
I would actually
Yeah.
fuck with trying to do on one of these videos.
That looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here. This is the coolest abandoned
'Cause
city
in a
ever.
way,
Having fun?
in a way,
All right, I'm gonna go
It
look
makes
for a
your,
table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this?
I wouldn't say
Oh, it's
adventurous,
heavy.
like, but
The
like,
thought process
Yeah,
is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have
Fuck.
in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
it will make
Wait,
you
hold
more
up.
aware of how to do things if
Don't
you
move.
had to be in
Yeah.
a situation like this. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
It's a chair.
Mark's strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Our rope broke. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news!
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground!
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Don't worry, dude, we got 1 bag of water left!
Carry this one down, please. And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you.
Not really, because this is where your survival instincts come into play. If you think about it, you can go out to like an ocean, get however much water you need, as long as you have a pot to boil it in, because you know when you it can be any kind of water. So like say if it's salt water, you take the salt water and if you boil it, it kills out like all the you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's just like when you go to a fucking restaurant and when they give you the fucking utensils and shit. That's why some people ask for a cup of hot water so they can put the utensils in there and it'll kill all the germs and shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's
That shit really
Oh
so
my
easy,
gosh.
I couldn't explain it how I wanted to.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now.
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat. which was actually pretty cool. Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
Wow.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper.
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home.
Come in.
Now we're gonna start decorating.
Can you take him too, because he's gonna start barking.
You making a video?
Yeah.
Come on, Alex.
Just pick him up.
Come on.
Just pick him up.
He don't want you in here. Say bye-bye.
He good. Thank you.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that. We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelves, which made us pretty thirsty. The water in these sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling
those.
really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try a 6.
6? I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy?
That's right.
Wait. I'm not even gonna go back, but so I'm guessing the numbers are different flavors on a water bottle, because if that's the case, let me try that.
Good thing Circle has our back. And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind. And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face
so
if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass. Mark.
I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey.
It's the second one. Yo, that was actually a good idea with the little blowing the smoke out, keeping the heat in thing.
Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with
come
you.
up with something similar.
Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rober thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption.
Festivals, man.
Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's
Cheers.
kind of cool. To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge. Good
I don't
morning.
get how that's a prank though.
Good morning.
I mean, I could probably
Abandoned
see
City!
with them actually being there and us watching it. I could see
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back.
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal. And it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun. Yeah!
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
What?
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
So the plan is always on standby.
Shout out to
I guess.
Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go! By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing.
Wait, let me see if that was it. Yeah. Yo, honestly, that was kind of like, that was entertaining to watch. I could see why people watch Mr. Beast, but I would say I probably wouldn't be able to finish the challenge if I was by myself too. And on top of that, they little water shit, half the shit, yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to finish this whole thing. But that's gonna be the end of this video. If y'all like the video, make sure you go ahead, leave a like. If you don't like it, drop a dislike. It's not gonna harm nothing. Y'all make sure y'all comment below too what y'all want me to react to, because I don't be knowing what the fuck to watch. You know, I don't be knowing. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch and Instagram. All of my social medias go by Ceefromdmv. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all with another reaction. Y'all be safe. And until next time.